Aloha! Artificial intelligence has transitioned from theoretical promise to a practical force transforming industries worldwide. This surge was propelled by advances in machine learning and the breakout of powerful generative AI models that can produce human-like text, images, and predictions. Across sectors such as healthcare, finance, education, marketing, and engineering, AI implementation accelerated lately. This video examines recent global case studies in each of these fields, highlighting the practical applications and real-world impact of artificial intelligence deployment. Healthcare has become one of the most significant proving grounds for artificial intelligence. Late 2024 saw artificial intelligence systems matching or exceeding human experts in certain diagnostic tasks. For example, in one study, an artificial intelligence system identified malignant lung nodules on chest scans with 94% accuracy, versus 65% for radiologists. Similarly, a large trial in Sweden demonstrated that incorporating AI into breast cancer screening was as effective as double reading by 2 radiologists and nearly halved the workload for human reviewers. These results indicate that artificial intelligence can serve as a tireless second reader, catching subtle cues that humans might miss while reducing physicians' burden. Rather than replacing clinicians, such diagnostic artificial intelligence acts as a supportive colleague. Beyond imaging, AI is streamlining clinical workflows and decision support. Major hospital systems have begun integrating generative artificial intelligence into electronic health record (EHR) platforms. In 2024, the US EHR giant Epic Systems, in partnership with Microsoft, embedded GPT-based assistants into its software to help with drafting medical notes, summarizing patient histories, and even answering patient messages. Early pilot projects showed promising results. In the Netherlands, 2 hospitals became the first to deploy Epic's artificial intelligence-generated patient summaries, which automatically distilled years of complex clinical notes into concise briefs for quick clinician review. This helped doctors grasp a patient's history much faster. Likewise, in the UK, Manchester University NHS Foundation Trust implemented an artificial intelligence-driven self-scheduling system for patients. 98% of patients who used the artificial intelligence scheduling tool said they would recommend it. These examples illustrate how artificial intelligence improves efficiency in healthcare administration, saving physicians time on paperwork and logistics, so they can focus more on patient care. Artificial intelligence assistants also aid clinical decision-making by integrating diverse data, notes, labs, imaging, and providing evidence-based suggestions. As Mayo Clinic's Department of Artificial Intelligence and Informatics noted in 2024, artificial intelligence can fuse text, radiology images, pathology slides and genomics to produce multimodal analyses that support complex diagnostic and treatment decisions. Such tools function like an extra brain for the care team, highlighting risk factors or treatment options that might otherwise remain buried in data. Artificial intelligence impact in healthcare extends to drug discovery and personalized medicine as well. Pharmaceutical researchers are harnessing artificial intelligence to design new therapeutics faster and more cheaply than traditional lab methods. A landmark achievement came in 2023-2024 when Insilico Medicine, a biotech company, announced the first AI-discovered drug candidate to reach human clinical trials. The drug, designed by a generative artificial intelligence system to treat idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis, advanced through Phase 1 safety trials and by late 2024 had reported positive Phase 2A results in patients. This AI-designed molecule was identified in less than 18 months, a fraction of the typical drug development timeline, showcasing artificial intelligence's ability to dramatically accelerate R&D. Its progress in trials provides proof of concept that AI can generate viable, novel treatments for diseases. Meanwhile, other artificial intelligence platforms are mining vast chemical libraries and genomic databases to find drug targets and tailor treatments to a patient's genetic profile. An emblematic success is DeepMind's AlphaFold. By 2022, AlphaFold had predicted the 3D structures of over 200 million proteins, essentially all known proteins, and made this database freely available. By 2025, biomedical scientists worldwide were leveraging these artificial intelligence-predicted protein structures to understand diseases and design new drugs, effectively jump-starting countless experiments that would have taken decades otherwise. From diagnostics to discovery, artificial intelligence's integration into healthcare is improving accuracy and unlocking new possibilities, paving the way for more predictive, personalized care. In the financial industry, artificial intelligence has become a critical engine driving decision-making and customer service. One prominent area is algorithmic trading and investment management. By 2024, an estimated 60 to 75% of stock trading volume in major markets was executed by AI-driven algorithms. These trading bots absorb news and market data in real time and execute orders in fractions of a second based on predictive models, a scale and speed impossible for human traders. Investment firms also deploy machine learning to optimize portfolios and manage risk. For instance, Wall Street banks are using AI to digest enormous quantities of research and financial reports. Morgan Stanley has introduced an AI assistant powered by OpenAI's GPT to support its financial advisors with instant access to the firm's vast knowledge base. This internal chatbot can answer complex queries by combing through thousands of investment research documents and policies, summarizing relevant insights in seconds. In practice, Morgan Stanley advisors found the tool saved significant time by automating note-taking and email drafting after meetings. Such deployments illustrate how generative artificial intelligence improves productivity in finance, handling routine analytical tasks so humans can focus on high-level strategy and client interaction. Artificial intelligence is equally revolutionizing risk management and fraud detection for banks, insurers, and payment networks. Financial institutions face growing threats from fraudsters who constantly adapt tactics, a challenge tailor-made for AI's pattern recognition strengths. A compelling late 2024 example comes from MasterCard, which rolled out a generative AI system to secure its payments network. By scanning billions of anonymized transactions across millions of merchants, MasterCard's AI can spot subtle signs of compromised credit cards and emerging fraud schemes far earlier than before. According to the company, this AI, Jigsaw, approach doubled the detection rate of compromised cards and cut false positives by up to 200%, while identifying at-risk merchants 300% faster than previous methods. The result is that banks can be alerted and block stolen card numbers sooner, preventing unauthorized charges and protecting customers in near real time. Similarly, global bank HSBC implemented an AI-driven anti-money laundering (AML) system in late 2024 that combs through vast transaction flows to detect suspicious behavior indicative of money laundering. The machine learning model proved adept at flagging anomalous transaction patterns that traditional rules-based systems missed, significantly boosting detection rates of illicit activity and reducing false alarms. This not only helps HSBC and regulators stop criminal finances, but also saves compliance teams from chasing so many false leads. Across the finance sector, artificial intelligence systems are mastering the cat-and-mouse game of fraud and risk, adapting quickly to new fraud patterns, bolstering cybersecurity, and ensuring regulatory compliance with greater efficiency than manual monitoring ever could. Another visible impact of artificial intelligence in finance is in consumer-facing services and personalized banking. Many banks now use AI chatbots and virtual assistants to handle customer inquiries, providing 24/7 support at scale. For example, Bank of America's chatbot, Erica, launched prior to 2024, had served over 1 billion client interactions by automating tasks like balance queries or fund transfers, and newer generative models are making such assistants even more conversational and capable. AI personalization is also improving retail banking and insurance offers. Companies analyze customers' spending, saving, or driving behavior with artificial intelligence algorithms to tailor credit offers or insurance premiums more closely to individual risk profiles. Robo-advisors, automated investment services that build and rebalance portfolios with minimal human intervention, saw enormous growth. Assets managed by robo-advisors worldwide jumped to an estimated $1.4 trillion by 2024, from $870 billion in 2022, as even traditional wealth managers launched AI-guided investment platforms to serve clients more cheaply. Moreover, AI is reducing back-office inefficiencies. A classic example is JPMorgan's Coin platform, an AI that reviews legal documents and contracts in seconds. Coin was initially reported to save the bank 360,000 hours of lawyer and loan officer time per year by automatically interpreting commercial loan agreements. In 2025, such time-saving AI utilities have only proliferated across finance, handling everything from expense report auditing to underwriting analysis. The cumulative effect is substantial. AI-driven automation is trimming costs, improving responsiveness, and enabling financial firms to deliver highly personalized, data-driven services. While challenges remain, like model transparency and bias, the finance industry of early 2025 is unmistakably more algorithmically optimized than ever before, with AI now woven into the fabric of trading, risk control, and customer experience. Artificial intelligence's influence has rapidly expanded in both educational practice, triggering a mix of excitement and caution. In classrooms and lecture halls, late 2024 saw educators increasingly adopting AI tools to enhance teaching and reduce their workload. A survey by the RAND Corporation found that by fall 2024, 48% of U.S. school districts had provided training for teachers on using AI, more than double the share from just a year earlier. Teachers are learning to treat AI as a new kind of teaching assistant rather than a threat. Many now use generative AI models to help draft lesson plans, create quiz questions, or generate examples at different difficulty levels. For instance, a teacher can ask ChatGPT to produce a set of math word problems tailored to the day's lesson, or to rephrase a reading passage at a simpler level for English learners. In higher education, universities have started incorporating artificial intelligence literacy into curricula and drafting guidelines for ethical student use of AI. Some professors utilize artificial intelligence for grading and analyze open-ended evaluation data. By fall 2024, 43% of teachers reported having at least one AI training session, and a growing number were integrating these tools for routine tasks like grading practice quizzes or writing progress reports. School principals, too, began using artificial intelligence for administrative chores such as scheduling classes and analyzing student performance data. This early adoption has largely focused on efficiency, using artificial intelligence to free educators from tedious tasks. But creative pedagogical uses are emerging as well. Some innovative teachers have deployed artificial intelligence in the classroom as an interactive tutor or role-play partner. For example, an instructor might have students engage in a guided dialogue with an artificial intelligence posing as a historical figure or a literary character. Nonprofit educational organizations are also leveraging artificial intelligence to support students at scale. Khan Academy's Khanmigo, a GPT-4-powered tutoring chatbot introduced in 2023, was used by over 220,000 learners during the 2023-24 school year to practice skills with personalized hints and feedback. Anecdotal reports suggest it can keep students more engaged through one-on-one Socratic dialogue under teacher supervision. By late 2024, artificial intelligence had become a core component of many marketing strategies. Companies across industries are deploying AI to better understand their customers, create content, and optimize campaigns in ways that simply weren't possible before. One of the most powerful applications is personalized marketing at scale. Retail giants like Walmart exemplify this by using generative artificial intelligence to tailor content to each individual shopper. In 2024, Walmart deployed a new AI platform that analyzes each customer's browsing and purchase history and then dynamically generates marketing materials, product recommendations, promotional emails, even the very homepage banners a user sees, uniquely curated to that person. Instead of a one-size-fits-all weekly ad, millions of Walmart customers now effectively get a store-for-you experience driven by artificial intelligence. This had a measurable impact. Engagement times increased as shoppers spent longer exploring recommendations aligned with their tastes, and conversion rates rose due to more relevant offers. The key insight was that generative artificial intelligence can scale up personalization to millions of customers, something that would be infeasible with manual content creation. Of course, personalization in marketing isn't new. Algorithms have long powered product recommendations. Amazon and Netflix famously rely on recommendation engines, a classic artificial intelligence system, which by mid-2010s accounted for a huge share of user activity. About 35% of Amazon purchases and 75% of Netflix viewing come directly from algorithmic recommendations, according to earlier studies. What changed in 2024 is the richness of what AI can personalize. It's not only recommending items, it's generating on-the-fly promotional text, imagery, and even video tailored to each user's profile. For marketers, this opens up incredible opportunities to increase relevance, but it also demands careful oversight to ensure the AI content aligns with brand voice and factual correctness. AI is also transforming how marketing content is created, making the creative process faster and more data-driven. Generative artificial intelligence tools for content creation became mainstream in marketing departments in late 2024. Copywriters now have artificial intelligence writing assistants that can draft social media posts, product descriptions, or Google ad copy in seconds, often needing only light editing to meet quality standards. Graphic designers similarly use artificial intelligence image generators to brainstorm visuals or automatically resize and adapt designs for different channels. A vivid example of AI's creative potential was seen in Coca-Cola's holiday marketing campaign. Coca-Cola has been a pioneer in experimenting with generative artificial intelligence for advertising. In late 2023, the company launched Create Real Magic, a campaign inviting consumers to generate artwork with artificial intelligence using iconic Coke imagery. Building on that, for Christmas 2024, Coca-Cola produced a series of TV commercials that were almost entirely artificial intelligence generated, recreating the style of its classic 1990s holiday ads but with modern twists. However, audience reactions were mixed. While some viewers were impressed by the visuals, others found the artificial intelligence-generated characters uncanny and felt the ads lacked the heart of earlier campaigns. This highlights an important point. Artificial intelligence can create, but effective marketing still requires human creativity and emotional intelligence. Marketing analytics and customer engagement have likewise been supercharged by AI. Predictive analytics models, often powered by machine learning, help marketers decide which leads are most promising or which customers are at risk of churn, so they can allocate resources intelligently. For instance, telecom and subscription services use AI to predict which users might cancel, then proactively target them with retention offers. AI also optimizes pricing and ad spend. E-commerce platforms adjust prices in real time based on AI forecasts of demand, and advertisers rely on artificial intelligence to micro-target ads and bid in automated ad auctions on platforms like Google and Meta. Indeed, the advertising ecosystems of Facebook and Google are themselves heavily AI-driven, automatically finding the best audience for an ad and generating optimized ad formats. The fields of science and engineering have embraced AI as a catalyst for innovation, using it to solve complex problems, optimize designs, and run autonomous systems. One major impact area is in engineering design and manufacturing, where AI is streamlining processes and enabling new solutions. An illustrative case is Toyota, which in 2024 began using generative AI to radically speed up its vehicle design cycle. Traditionally, designing a new car model involves numerous iterative prototypes and simulations, a multi-year process. Toyota's generative design AI can automatically produce and evaluate thousands of design permutations against target criteria like aerodynamic efficiency, safety, and cost. The artificial intelligence system effectively searches the design space and suggests innovative configurations that human engineers might not have considered. This approach cut Toyota's early-stage design time by approximately 50%. It also optimized cost and performance. By letting AI propose and test designs virtually, Toyota could identify the most promising concepts much faster and refine them, reducing the need for physical prototypes. Similarly, Airbus has used generative artificial intelligence to design lighter aircraft parts, like optimized cabin partitions, that still meet strict safety standards, and architects use it to propose sustainable building structures. The key advantage is artificial intelligence's ability to handle massive complexity. It can juggle dozens of parameters and constraints simultaneously and output designs that meet all specifications, a task that would overwhelm human designers. This is leading to more efficient and inventive engineering outcomes. The experiences of these developments highlight that realizing AI's potential requires more than just algorithms. It demands thoughtful implementation and human-AI collaboration. Many of the successes came when artificial intelligence was used to augment human expertise rather than replace it. Doctors double-check AI findings. Financial advisors use AI insights but apply their judgment. Teachers guide AI-driven student interactions, and so on. The Coca-Cola marketing story is a caution that AI cannot automatically imbue content with emotional resonance. Human creativity and oversight remain essential. As artificial intelligence continues to advance, its practical applications will deepen and expand. The recent global rollout of artificial intelligence solutions is just the beginning of this journey. The organizations that navigate the challenges and responsibly scale their AI implementations will likely set the standards and best practices for others to follow. In the coming years, we can expect these pioneering case studies to be joined by many more, as artificial intelligence moves from an emerging technology to an everyday tool that reshapes how we live and work, industry by industry, task by task, and decision by decision. Thank you for watching. Unlocking the vast potential of artificial intelligence across diverse fields truly hinges on human imagination, exploration, and innovation. As we continue to push the boundaries, what other groundbreaking applications do you foresee? Where else could AI make a significant impact? I encourage you to share your thoughts and ideas in the comments below.